Electricity powers our world, but there's so much more to it than just flipping a switch. Today, we re-diving into 10 shocking facts about electricity that will completely change how you see this invisible force. Fact number 1, electricity can be made by living creatures. That's right, some animals can literally generate electricity. The electric eel, for example, can produce shocks up to 600 volts to stun prey or defend itself. Other creatures like electric rays and certain catfish have similar capabilities. It's nature's way of saying, don't mess with me. Fact number 2, lightning is a massive electrical discharge. Every second, around 100 lightning bolts strike somewhere on Earth. That's about 186,000 miles per second. However, the actual electrons in a wire move much slower, more like inches per second. Fact said your brain uses electricity to function. Your thoughts, memories, and movements all depend on tiny electrical signals passing between neurons. In fact, the human brain generates about 20 watts of electricity, enough to power a light bulb. So yes, your brain really is buzzing with energy. Fact number 5. Static electricity can be surprisingly powerful. We all know the little zap you get from touching a doorknob. But in extreme cases, static electricity can build up thousands of volts. In fact, industries like fuel handling must guard against static sparks, which can cause deadly explosions. Fact number 6. The first electric battery was invented in 1800. Alessandro Volta created the first true battery over 200 years ago. It was called the voltaic pile, and it used layers of zinc and copper with salty paper to produce a steady electric current. Volta's name lives on today in the unit of electric potential, the volt. Fact number 7. The world's biggest electric shock survivor lived. In 1988, a 12-year-old boy in Texas survived a 69,000 volt shock after climbing a power pole. He was badly injured but lived to tell the tale. It's one of the highest voltage shocks any human has ever survived, and proof of just how dangerous electricity can be. Fact number 8. Coal is still the largest source of electricity globally. Despite all the hype about renewables, coal still generates around 35% of the world's electricity. While cleaner sources are on the rise, much of our power grid still depends on this old dirty fuel. It's a reminder of how far we still have to go. Fact number 9. Wireless electricity is real. Nikola Tesla dreamed it, and today it's a reality, sort of. Wireless chargers use electromagnetic fields to transmit power without physical contact. Researchers are even working on sending electricity through the air over long distances. The future is closer than you think. Fact number 10. Electricity wasn't widely available until the 20th century. Even though experiments with electricity date back to the 1600s, most homes didn't have electric lighting until the early 1900s. In fact, in rural areas, it wasn't common until the 1930s and 40s. It's wild to think how fast the world changed once electricity became common. Electricity is everywhere, yet it remains one of the most fascinating and mysterious forces of nature. From brain waves to lightning strikes, from ancient experiments to futuristic tech, it's all powered by the same invisible current. If you learned something new today, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more shocking science facts. And tell us in the comments, what surprised you the most? Thanks for watching, and remember, stay curious, stay powered.